is a fascinating and beautiful country with a rich heritage. It's often been called the cradle of civilization and was the home of the magnificent Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The gardens were built by King Nebuchadnezzar, the great warrior king of Babylon, for his wife Amytis. Now, King Nebuchadnezzar's fame goes further than the building of the Hanging Gardens. He is legendary for conquering the lands from Babylon all the way to the Mediterranean Sea, the sacking of Jerusalem and the capturing of its people. Now, what is really surprising is that all of these conquests are recorded in the Bible. You see, during Bible times, this great ancient city of Babylon, mentioned 280 times in the Bible, was the capital of the area called Mesopotamia, also known as the Land of Shinar, the fertile land between the 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Some of the people in the Bible lived in this area, and there are many references in the Bible about the events that happened in ancient Iraq. Let's look at some of them. 1. The Garden of Eden was in the area of Mesopotamia, between the 2 rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates, and is considered the cradle of civilization. 2. Noah built the ark in Iraq. 3. The Tower of Babel was built in Iraq. 4. Abraham, the father of the 3 great monotheistic world religions, Judaism, Christianity and Islam, was from Ur, today called Nasiriyah, in southern Iraq. 5. Isaac's wife Rebekah is from Nahor in Iraq. 6. Jacob met Rachael in Haram, which was in Mesopotamia, Iraq. 7. Jonah, a prophet, warned the people of impending disaster in Nineveh in Iraq. 8. Amos, the prophet, foretold that Assyria in Iraq would conquer the 10 northern tribes of Israel. 9. Just as predicted, the Assyrians from northern Iraq conquered the 10 northern tribes of Israel. 10. Nebuchadnezzar, the great king of Babylon, came from Iraq. 11. Nebuchadnezzar and his army attacked Jerusalem 3 times. 12. Nebuchadnezzar destroyed Solomon's magnificent temple. 13. Nebuchadnezzar's army took Daniel, his 3 friends, and many other Jewish people captive and marched them back to Babylon. 14. Daniel faced the lion's den in Iraq. 15. The 3 Hebrews, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, were in the fiery furnace in Iraq. 16. Belshazzar, king of Babylon, saw the writing of the wall in Iraq. 17. The Medes and Persians overthrew the Babylonian kingdom in Iraq. 18. Ezekiel, the prophet who wrote the book in the Bible called Ezekiel, lived and was buried in Kifl in southern Iraq. 19. Peter the apostle traveled to Iraq. 20. Many believe that the wise men who visited baby Jesus came from Iraq. Now, isn't it surprising how many of the stories in the Bible happened in ancient Iraq? But did you know that no other nation except Israel and Egypt has more biblical history and prophecy associated with it than Iraq? In fact, the only city mentioned more times in the Bible than Babylon is the holy city of Jerusalem. If you would like to spend some time finding out more about the Bible and the stories we mentioned from ancient Iraq, then I'd like to recommend the free gift we have for you today. It's the very popular Incredible Journey Bible Reading Plan. Just go to our Incredible Journey website, tij.tv, or scan the QR code on the screen to request your free Bible reading plan now.